Hi, folks. This is JC. I got an article from a friend of mine, a dear friend, Joanne Jones, up in Reading, in an email, and I think it's so profound that I have to pass it on. I'll pass it on an email, and I could just post it on Facebook in the written form, but I want to make a video, and I'll put it on YouTube or somewhere, and then put it over on Facebook. So if you don't want to read it, well, maybe you can listen to my raspy, drony voice if you can stand to listen to it that long. And that way, if you decide you don't like what I'm telling you or what I'm saying, you can just click me off. So anyhow, without further ado, I'm going to read this. Now, this is called Divorce Agreement. And up here in red letters at the top before the beginning, it says, "In God we trust." And that, of course, I agree with that entirely. The divorce agreement. It says, since we are not going to get gasoline back to $1.50 a gallon and coffee to $2 a pound, maybe this would be a solution we could live with. And it says divorce agreement. And in brackets, it says, this is so incredibly well put. I can hardly believe it's by a young person, a student. Whatever he runs for, I'll vote for him. Now, the beginning of the agreement. Dear American liberals, leftists, social progressives, socialist, regressive, Marxist, and Obama supporters et al. We have stuck together since the late 1950s for the sake of the kids, but the whole of this latest election process has made me realize I want a divorce. I know we tolerated each other for many years for the sake of future generations, but sadly, this relationship has clearly run its course. Our two ideological sides of America cannot and will not ever agree on what is right for us all. So let's just end it on friendly terms. We can smile and chalk it up to irreconcilable differences and go our own way. Differences that can't be reconciled. Now here's a model separation agreement that I've written up. Number one, our two groups can equitably divide up the country by landmass, each taking a similar portion. That would be the difficult part, but I'm sure our two sides can come to a friendly agreement. After that, it should be relatively easy. Our respective representatives can effortlessly divide other assets since both sides had such distinct and disparate tastes. We don't like redistributive taxes, so you could keep them. Now, that was number one. This is number two. Number three, you're welcome to the liberal judges and the ACLU. Number four, since you hate guns and war, we'll take our firearms, the cops, the NRA, and the military. Number five, we'll take the nasty, smelly oil industry so you can go with wind, solar, and biodiesel. Number six, you can keep Oprah, Michael Moore, and Rosie O'Donnell. You are, however, responsible for finding a biodiesel vehicle big enough to move all three of them. Number seven, we'll keep capitalism and greedy corporations, pharmaceutical companies, Walmart, and Wall Street. Number eight, you can have your beloved lifelong welfare dwellers, food stamps, homeless homeboys, hippies, druggies, and illegal aliens. Number nine, we'll keep the hot Alaska hockey moms, greedy CEOs, and rednecks. Number 10, we'll keep the Bibles and give you NBC and Hollywood. Number 11, you can make nice with Iran and Palestine, and we'll retain the right to invade and hammer places that threaten us. Number 12, you can have the peaceniks and war protesters. When our allies or our way of life are under assault, we'll help provide them security. Number 13, we'll keep our Judeo-Christian values. Number 14, you're welcome to Islam, Scientology, humanism, political correctness, and Shirley MacLaine. You can also have the UN, but we will no longer be paying the bill. Number 15, we'll keep the SUVs, pickup trucks, and oversized luxury cars. You can take every Prius you can find. Number 16, you can give everyone health care if you can find any practicing doctors. Number 17, we'll continue to believe health care is an earned luxury and not a right. Number 18, we'll keep the battle hymn of the Republic and the national anthem. Number 19, I'm sure you'll be happy to substitute Imagine, I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing, Kumbaya, or We Are the World. Number 20, we'll practice trickle-down economics, and you can continue to give trickle-up poverty your best shot. Number 21. Since it often so offends you, we'll keep our history, our name, and our Constitution and our flag. Number 22. Would you agree to this? If so, please pass it along to other like-minded liberal and conservative patriots. And if you do not agree, just hit delete. In the spirit of friendly parting, I'll bet you answer which one of us will need whose help in 15 years. Sincerely, John J. Wall, law student and an American. P.S. Also, please take Ted Turner, Sean Penn, Martin Sheen, Barbra Streisand, George Clooney, and last but not least, Jane Fonda with you. PSS. And you won't have to press 1 for English when you call our country. Forward this every time you get it. We'll keep this going. Maybe some of it will start sinking in. And then down here, highlighted, it says, if you can't stand behind our military, please feel free to stand in front of them. Thank you very much. This is JC, and I hope you get something good from this. Tell your friends and pass it on if you agree. If you don't, just hit the delete button. Bye-bye. See you down the road if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Yeah.